Hi friends, welcome back to my channel. My name is Bethany Noel if you're new here, and if you are, if you don't mind hitting the like, the subscribe button, the notification bell, and feel free to comment and engage with me. I love interacting with you all. But without further ado, this video is going to be probably one of my favorite videos I'm ever going to make because I'm just simply obsessed. It is my Kindle review. This video is all going to be about my beloved Kindle Oasis here. I have had this Kindle Oasis for almost a year now, if not a year, and this is going to be like my first official review on this. I absolutely love it, and if you have been on the fence about getting any type of e-reader, any type of Kindle device, this video is definitely for you. Okay, just to pull the trigger. All right, so first things first, let's go ahead and talk about why I love this Kindle so much. So I do have the newest version of the Kindle Oasis. I'm not gonna lie, it was a little bit on the expensive side. It was about $249, but I love it. I'm obsessed, and I definitely think it's worth the money. This is my first ever Kindle, my first ever e-reader, period. So I don't quite have much to compare this to the other Kindles. However, if that's what you're looking for, I do know there are a lot of videos out there that you can find that will tell you the pros and cons of the Oasis, the Paperwhite, the Signature, the paperback, all of those, okay? But first things first is these two buttons right here. So these are page turners, and I do believe the Kindle Oasis is the only one who have the page turner buttons. Now I could be wrong, and if there are other Kindles that do have that, please don't hesitate to leave that in the comments for everyone else who decides to watch this video. But what I do love the most is that you can turn pages using these two buttons here. You can go forward, you can go backwards, and this is not the only way you can turn pages. You can also turn them just by clicking the screen to go front and back. So I'm also right-handed, so I typically like to have my Kindle buttons on the right, or if you're left-handed, you can also just flip it, and you see that it will just turn to match your specified needs, right? So if you prefer to read with the buttons on the right, or if you prefer to read the buttons on the left, either way it goes, it will adapt to whatever you have it set as, right? The other pros that I love about this is that you can change the font. You can change it if you want the font bigger or if you want it smaller here. So you can just go to font. You can make it as big as you want. You can make the words, oh well, that's boldness, I'm sorry y'all. You can make them as bold as you want for the size. You can make the words as big as you want. You can make it as small as you want. You can have them small, you can have a medium, whatever your preference is. Another thing that I love just in general with this Kindle is that it's so easy on the eyes, right? But that's what the e-reader, that's what the Kindle is made for it to be easy on your eyes. However, another thing that I love about this Kindle is you can change it from dark mode or to white mode. So a lot of my devices that I have, I love in dark mode, but if you like light mode, you can also just scroll down. You can just click a button and it will change it from black to white. But again, I'm just gonna set that to how I like mine to be set. So I'm going to change that back to dark mode here. Another pro about this is you do have Bluetooth on this device. You do have Wi-Fi you can set for here. Another thing that you can do is have all of this Kindle device linked to all of your other Kindles. So I also have the Kindle app on my phone as well. So for whatever reason, if my Kindle has died or is dying and I just cannot stop reading this book, I will just go over to my phone and read it on there. Now, I have not always been an e-reader. Before there were even e-readers, we had no choice but to read the physical book. So I absolutely love my physical books. I am an e-reader and a physical book girly now. But the days that you just don't feel like getting your light for your book, you can just pull out your Kindle. I do know it can be such a hassle while you're laying in bed and you're trying to be comfortable, trying to turn the pages. Your partner, your spouse is sleeping next to you and you're trying not to wake them up because those pages be so loud. The Kindle is just so quiet. They don't even have to know that you're up reading, honey. They can think that you're asleep. You can be turned over. They can think that you're asleep, and really you are really immersed into this book, right? So that's another thing I love about my book. You can decorate it however much you want. I had these stickers on here for a long time, so I do plan on changing this up soon. I do have a pop socket that is arriving today from Amazon, hopefully if the weather permits. What else do I love about this Kindle, y'all? This is pretty much like a very relaxed video, right? We're not taking this too serious. I'm just telling you why I love it so much. Is there anything else? Oh, one of my most favorite things about this is the annotation and the note taking and the highlights, right? If you follow me on Goodreads and if you see when I'm reading a book in real time, you know I am the highlighting and note taking queen, okay? I do know with the newest Kindle, I don't know if it's the Paperwhite or it's the Signature or the Scribe, that they have like a pencil, I think, so you can really write in your notes. With this one, you can just, for example, just highlight a random thing and you could just type in note and you could just add in whatever note that you want, or you could just highlight if there's something that really stood out to you. That is one of my favorite features of this book. Of this Kindle. Another pro that I love is the port to charge it, right? So if you ever was to lose your Kindle Oasis cord, if you was to ever lose your charger to this, it is compatible with a lot of other tablet type chargers. I know my daughter has this Amazon tablet right here. Her charger fits this. I have some Beats headphones, like the small little pink ones. That charger also fits this. So if I was to ever lose my Kindle charger, I have like 2-3 other chargers that I can use to make sure my Kindle don't die, and so I don't have to get on the hunt just to find one that specifically matches this one. I could just go to a Best Buy, Amazon, or whatever, and just grab a universal charger that will charge this. Now to the cons. If I just had one con, and to me it's not even really a con, if it's just a small delay. It's not as fast as I would like it. So when I was to hit the unlock button, instead of it just boom unlocking, it takes a second before you can swipe up to unlock your Kindle. Another con, which is not necessarily a con to me, is again with the note taking, right? So instead of it just, all right, come on, like immediately just highlighting it, it takes like half a second before it pops up for you to do whatever action that you're trying to take. But other than that, those aren't cons serious enough for me to just want to throw away the whole Kindle, or that will turn me away from even wanting to move forward with the Oasis. Again, it is a little costly, but I do think it's very worth it. This is 8 gigabytes and I can literally fit thousands of books on here with no problem. I have probably not even hundreds of books yet, but I have quite a few books on here and I'm nowhere near full. So yeah, I just wanted to do a quick little review on my Kindle Oasis. I definitely rate it 5 out of 5 stars. Would I recommend it? 100%. Should you go ahead and get it? Yes, you should. Is it worth it? Absolutely. But anyways, thank you all so much for watching this video. I love you all so much. And until next time, my friends, bye.